It's white, the color of Easter. On the first day of knowing Jesus in a new way, the women went to the tomb. There were 3 Marys, including Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene was a good and strong friend. They carried spices with them to finish the burial and wondered how they would get inside. When they came to the tomb, the stone had been rolled away, so they looked in. What they saw was nothing but the white linen cloth that had covered his body. They went back to tell the others, but most did not believe them. Peter, being Peter, jumped up and ran to the tomb. Some say John ran too and got there first. He waited for Peter and they went in together. They could feel his presence in the absence, but Jesus was gone. Gone. Truly gone. Mary Magdalene came up and stood outside weeping. Peter and John went back, but Mary stayed. "Woman, why are you weeping?" Through her tears, she saw 2 men dressed in white. "Jesus has gone on. Tell the disciples to meet him in Galilee." "Woman, why are you weeping?" another voice asked. She turned and saw someone who must have been the gardener. "Tell me where they have taken him. I will go and take him away." "Mary." This time he said her name, and she knew it was he. Mary must have stepped forward because Jesus said, "No, you cannot hold me. I have risen but not yet ascended." Then he was gone. Mary went back to tell the others. On the second Sunday in the season of Easter, we remember how one night it was dark in Jerusalem when the disciples gathered in a room with the doors shut. They were afraid that the soldiers would come and take them like they had taken Jesus. Someone said, "Peace be with you." They looked, and it was he. At first they thought it was a ghost, but then he talked to them. They saw his wounds. He said again, "Peace be with you." And then he was gone. Thomas had been away that night. When they told him the next day what had happened, he did not believe them. He had doubt in his bones. "I won't believe until I can touch his wounds," he said. And why wouldn't he have some doubt? Their minds were stretching to know Jesus in this new way. 8 days passed. The disciples again gathered in the room with the doors shut. This time Thomas was there. A voice said, "Peace be with you." It was he, and this time he went right up to Thomas and held out his hand. He said, "Touch me." All Thomas could do was fall on his knees and say, "My Lord and my God." Jesus looked at him a long time. "Do you believe because you have seen?" he said. He then slowly looked around the whole circle and said, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe."